Hello everybody, Mr. Lego Lover 55 here, and welcome to another Lego set review. Today we are taking a look at another Bionicle Summer 2016 set. This is Lava Beast. So, there's not really much I have to say at the beginning of the video before I usually do, So, let's go ahead and jump right into the review. So, we'll of course start off by doing everything we're supposed to do, like the box. Then, yeah, you should know by now if you've been watching my videos. Anyways, so on the front of the box at the top, we've got the Lego Bionicle logo as usual. We've also got the Mask of Control, just like the winter sets. On the front, we've of course got Storm Beast in a very, very troubled volcanic Akoto, I guess. And then we've got Tahu over... What? Wait a minute. Yep. I'm not sure what all of that's about, but that's 2015 Tahu, and I guess, I'm assuming that's an error for the, Lego didn't mean to do that, unless that has something to do with the story. I'm not too sure, though. Well, let's just ignore that for right now. So, over here, you've also got the set number. It's recommended for ages 7 to 14. It's set number 71313. And it has 114 pieces. I've also got a little warning thing right here. And of course, we've got the name Lava Beast. On the back of the box, it's pretty much the same as all the other summer sets. We've got all the functions. This one's got a little wing rotating function. Once again, the swivel waist articulation function. And the pop-off mask function. It also shows the combiner model that you can make between the three beasts and Umarak the Destroyer, which I will be reviewing soon. We've also got a little mini comic here down at the bottom, if we can focus here. So yeah, it looks like Lava Beast is getting powered up, scraping his hand against the wall, just like Storm Beast, I guess. I've got Tahu here, united with it here, and they're fighting. Cliffhanger. We'll have to see what happens in the Journey to 1, so that should be happening, happening in July. We've also got the actual size of the mask that we get. The infected Tahu mask is what I'll just call it for right now. So, that's pretty much it for the box. So, I will go ahead and make a cut here and actually get rid of the tape on the top, as you can see. So then I will be able to open the set. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so now that I have taken off the tape, as you can see, we can go ahead and open this up. So, just go ahead and open it up and dump out all the bags and stuff. Just like that. Come on. That did not go as planned. Alrighty, I think that's pretty much all. I'll close the box later. So, looks like we've got instructions, a bag of large pieces, a bag of smaller Technic pieces, and, well, there should be 4, but I may have lost one to somewhere. It went it went through this thing, right? I have to go retrieve that, but there should be 4. I accidentally dropped one down there. Yeah, so this is what we get. We get the instructions, large pieces, small pieces, and 4 of these cool blades, which are actually a new recolor. They're not silver on the bottom, they're black, so that's pretty cool. So, let's go ahead and show off this bag first. Okay, so here we have the bag of large pieces. So we'll go ahead and start with the new pieces. So we'll start here with this new Beast mask, which I don't know the name of still. So this is actually the same mask used for the 3 beasts, not including Umarak. So this one comes in a black and trans orange color, so very, very lava-y or magma-y, I guess. Nice to get Shadow Trap, except this time we only get 1/2. So, yeah. We actually do, for this beast, this is the only beast that, excluding Umarak, that uses the waist swivel function, so he's got this torso. And actually, in the previous Bionicle review, I showed off. I didn't show off Storm Beast's new torso. I will show that off with Quake Beast because I do believe he has that too. So hopefully I remember that. Reusing that, I guess. So these are a new recolor. We'll get to those. Here's another new piece. This is another crystal piece. This also comes in Storm Beast, but this time we get it in a trans black, I guess, is what we can call it. So we get 2 of those, which is nice. We've also got this new jaw thing that's used on all the beasts. So it comes in gunmetal gray, so that's neat. And that's pretty much it for new pieces. Now for new recolors, we've got Tahu's Mask of Fire, and it looks like it has been corrupted, or I don't know, I'm not too sure yet. So this comes in actually a Mata Red and this trans greenish color, which if you saw the last video, I'm not gonna even try. So yeah, so in the original Tahu 2016 mask, it was more of like a darker red. This time, it's more of a Mata Red and much, much lighter, and I do like that, honestly. We will go ahead and see what that looks like on Tahu later in this video, so stick around for that. Another new recolor is the head. This also came in Storm Beast, and I believe this comes in all the beasts, so we'll go ahead and see that for those. This is also a new recolor, these crystal blade pieces. We got these in the Toa and the creatures. We got 4 of these in total, so that's pretty neat. And they're a new recolor in black, so, whoops, hold on. So, yep, this is a new recolor. Before this was silver, now we've got it in black, and we've got 4 of those. This isn't a new recolor or a new piece, but it is a new printed chest piece. So, got some nice magma printing right there. Pretty neat. So that's pretty much it for bag number 1, I guess. So let's go ahead and take a look at the second bag of small parts. Okay, so here is the bag of smaller pieces. So there really isn't too much new stuff here. The only new thing I think is this new recolor for this. I'm actually not too sure if this is even a new recolor. Correct me if I'm wrong. This may have came in a different set, but I have no idea right now. So, not sure if this is a new recolor or not, but we get 4 of these. I don't think this is a new recolor either, but correct me if I'm wrong on that. This, I do think, is also not a new recolor. We got that in Pohatu or Keep Guitar, I think. Not too sure. And once again, I didn't open up this because, well, I did, but I didn't dump them out because, well, there's nothing new in here either. So, not really much new stuff here, but another thing I'd like to point out is that they've gone back to the old 2015 iStock pieces. So, I'm not sure if they'll use the other 2016 winter iStock pieces again. I'm not too sure, but it would be nice if they can, like, switch back and forth like they did here. So, I guess that's nice. So, now that all that's out of the way, we can go ahead and build the set, and I'll show you in the instructions, then the set, then the end of the video, all that stuff. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and take a look at the instructions here. So, on the front of the instructions, pretty much the same stuff on the front of the box. Here on the first page, it shows that, once again, if you're confused, organize your pieces. Then we've got the instructions for the whole instruction booklet. Yep. Instructions. And then we get to the final product, the list of pieces. We've also then got a little poster for the summer 2015 wave. We've got the same comic that was shown on the back of the box. We've also got a little thing for the combiner model. They can make that Umarak model, which is pretty cool. I will be reviewing that. A little advertisement for the Bionicle Mask of Control game. And an advertisement for the Netflix Journey to One series. And then on the very last 2 pages, we've got little advertisements for the Star Wars construction figures. So that's something they didn't do with Storm Beast, but they did it with him, Lava Beast. Alrighty. So that's pretty much it for the instructions. We will go ahead and take a look at the set now. Okay, so here is Lava Beast fully built up, no mistakes, I do not think. So, like always, we can go ahead and start off with his color scheme and then functions, all that. So, his color scheme consists of black, orange, trans orange, and that's pretty much his main color scheme. Maybe a bit of a translucent black, I guess, and gunmetal gray, I guess. So that's his main color scheme, and yeah, that's his color scheme, and well, yeah. His functions will include the very well-known pop-off mask function, which... what's this? Yeah, that's a problem with his neck. If you butt his neck all the way up to his full height, you can't really do the pop-off mask function from the back, I don't think. So that's a little unfortunate. But yeah, you can pop the mask off from the back, or you can get a weapon under the jaw and do that. And once again, his neck kind of gets in the way of that. So you have to kind of make him looking straight forward and not like up at all. Or you can move this part of the neck. And speaking of his neck, he's got a pretty weird neck. He's got 2 joints in his neck, so he can do that. So yeah, he's got... So yeah, 2 ball joints in his neck. You might also see these things also. So if you turn these gears, you can actually move these. This is another function, and these are supposed to be wings, and I guess I can see that a little bit. So yeah, these are wings on both sides. You can twist them, and then you can kind of make them into slashing swords, like double swords. So pretty cool weapon there, or transportation ability, I guess. He's got posable fingers, I guess. That's pretty cool, because we don't really get too many sets with posable fingers. We've got no posable thumbs, unfortunately, so yeah. You can also see he's holding Tahu's corrupted mask. We'll go ahead and take that off for now, but here's a closer look. We've already taken a look at that, though. If we go ahead and put his little wing swords things out, we've also got the last function on here, which is the waist articulation swivel function. So if you turn that gear on his back, or near the bottom of his back, I guess, his waist will spin, and I believe he is only 1 out of 3. He is the only beast that can actually do that, not including Umrak, because Umrak can do this as well as Akimu. So he is 1 out of 3 sets that can do this, or has this function. So yep, that's that. And that's pretty much all the functions. And I think we'll go ahead and go on to my final thoughts. Did you think I'd forget about this? Cause hopefully not. Because we still have this mask here that we can put on our dear Tahu. So let's go ahead and... It's kind of hard to see here. It's a little bit tall right now. But we'll bend his knees down a little bit. We'll go ahead and pop off his mask like that. That thing goes far. And put on this mask. So this one works. This mask blends in with the color scheme a whole lot better than Kopaka did. So yeah, it blends in more. It doesn't stick out too much, but I guess it kind of blends in with the gold a little bit. So yep, that's that for that mask. So now let's get to the end of the video, as well as my final thoughts and extra pieces, all that stuff. Okay, so now it's time for my final thoughts, or likes and dislikes, but before that, we have the extra pieces. So once again, not too many things interesting. I mean, we do get this little orange spike, but other than that, it's just Technic pieces, so nothing too interesting. We don't really get too many interesting extra pieces with Bionicle anyways. So that's pretty much it for that. So anyways, my final thoughts. So we will go over my likes first. So I definitely like his color scheme, as well as all the new pieces, recolors, all that stuff. I do like how he looks. I like his functions. There's just something I don't like about it, and I just I just don't know really what it is. Maybe it's just too simplistic or normal. I'm not too sure. At first, I thought this would be my favorite of the beasts, but honestly, I'm not too sure, actually. Right now, I feel like I like Storm Beast a little bit better, and I thought I was gonna like... I thought this guy was gonna be my favorite of the 3 beasts, but I'm not too sure yet. We will have to wait and see if he is my favorite or not until we review Quake Beast, which will be the next video. So that's pretty much my likes and dislikes. Not really, I mean, there weren't really too many dislikes. So it was just, I don't know. There's something about this set I don't like. And I feel like, yeah, so anyways, that's going to be the end of this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching and keep building.